A team I'm going to talk about today is a team by the name of the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz this season have been pretty good throughout after they lost Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, and they recovered since in adding pieces like Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton and Ochai Agbaji. And this year they drafted guys like, for example, Keontae George, Tyler Hendricks, and many other players that I'll mention in this video. And you still retain Jordan Clarkson with the roster you still have there. So with Utah and their future is looking very bright, and I think with their front court depth, you add John Collins now and you have a front court of Hendricks, Lauri Markkanen, John Collins. You could be asking for something. And Utah, I know Danny Ainge, he doesn't really make big trades like that, but their defense is going to be loaded, and you still have guys that can play make in the front court with Jordan Clarkson, and you have backup in Keontae George who can score the ball as well, as we've seen in Summer League. With the Jazz having an all-star player like Lauri Markkanen, the question is now who can take that leap and be that secondary player to play alongside Lauri and be a 15-20 points per game scorer with their already fair and elite enough defense as for a team they basically played together. For the Jazz last season, they're 7th in scoring, they were top 20 in field goal and 3-point shooting in percentages, and they're top 15 in assists and free throws per game. And their defense, they're pretty much in the middle of the pack in the top 13 and 15 in the conference, and the only thing they're good at was rebounding the ball at 45 a game. So I'm pretty interested to see what the Jazz can do, because they basically hold their opponent under 36% from 3, which is pretty much alright, as that's like in the middle of the pack. And their field goal percentage allowed is at 47%, which can be lowered down a bit. But if you add guys like Taylor Hendricks and you add John Collins now, that defense should be pretty much patched up, and you still have Walker Kessler who can block a lot of shots. Still have guys like I said, out of the bench, you still have Kelly Olynyk, Taylor Horton-Tucker, Colin Sexton, Ochai Agbaji, Chris Dunn, and the list just goes on and on there. And you have Omer Yurtseven. You have a lot of players that can do damage for you, and their starting lineup from head to toe looks very nice, and I think this team go very far. With the Jazz giving you almost about 117 points a game, if that defense gets fixed up and they fix that 3-point shot a bit and they shoot the free throw a bit, like how the Raptors I would say they need to fix on, they can do a lot of more damage. But the Utah Jazz, I'm pretty sure it'll be a cheat code, and just the way they built themselves is all to the credit of Danny Ainge and how he built this roster from head to toe. So if you like this video, be sure to go like on this video, because I want to do more NBA content and other teams as well. Though I do mostly content on the Raptors stuff, I hope you all enjoy this video, and more videos are on the way, and this is just my thoughts on the Utah Jazz, and I hope you all enjoy.